And you mentioned to me that what we're seeing in the oil market now is nothing to be concerned about because it is pretty much just a blip.
It is, and I think OPEC is mismanaging their communications.
In what way?
Well, the physical market's moving into balance. We now have 3 weeks of combined inventory draws in crude, in distillate, and gasoline. So fundamentals speak in favor of a faster rebalancing in the market. Yeah. But if you hold a meeting and you promise people something, they tend to trade ahead of it and then take profit on the announcement, which it seems to be what's happened.
So this is just a profit-taking blip, essentially, when it comes to oil. So it's not a longer-term change in trend or anything like that?
I don't think so. And you can see it in longer-term, slower statistics and numbers that there's less inventory build. In fact, there are inventory draws. And then demand and supply situation in China, which is a significant consumer of oil, is also in favor of higher oil prices. So I think later in the year, we could see higher oil prices.
Higher oil. Bernie, come in here.
Okay, Brian, there are stopgaps to keep that from happening now, though. I mean, no longer do we have, a cartel in the Middle East telling us how to go and live our lives in terror at what they can do to oil prices. We've got freedom now. We've got independent producers at $55 to $60 a barrel. We've got all kinds of shale gas supply that comes online that keeps those people that used to terrorize us at the OPEC cartel in check.
Yes, I think OPEC is doing itself a disservice if it wants a more stable oil price. I think OPEC should have kept quiet, cut production, and not announced it. And in fact, they could very well have denied that there were capacity constraints. And there will be capacity constraints down the road because there's been insufficient capex and investment in longer cycle oil.